What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? What's up? How you doing today? It's your gardener with SkinnyBoyRandy. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome to Gardening with SkinnyBoyRandy. Where beginners and experts are always welcome. I love having you guys here. Thank you so much. Also, if you're new, click that subscribe button. And click that bell beside it. You'll get a notification every time I make a video. Also, leave a thumbs up, thumbs down. Just not the two middle fingers. Okay, okay. Oh, there's Princeton. You guys, there he goes. Everybody asks about Princeton. Princeton, these people, hey, pandas on mine. But yes, you guys, we're outside today, but the actual video is going to take place inside. We're going to be talking about starting our seeds. Also, don't forget, if I can't answer a question here, head on over to my Facebook group. And then come on back. That group is Gardening with SkinnyBoyRandy, where beginners and experts are welcome as well. If I can't answer a question here, somebody over there is going through what you're going through, and they'll be able to answer that question. I guarantee it. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, today we're going to talk about starting seeds, especially pepper seeds, because they take so long to grow. So I'm not going to do a long intro. Don't forget to check out Instagram, Twitter, leave a comment over here, leave a comment on Twitter, share the video if you can. I greatly appreciate it, you guys. I've had an amazing weekend last weekend. I went down to Virginia Beach and met a young man that just he changed my life, y'all, forever. He's changed my life forever, okay? So if I touch one person, that's all that matters. And then nobody told you they love you today, SkinnyBoyRandy loves you, okay? Okay? Thank you so much for being here. So let's go on inside and talk about how we're going to save money this year. We ain't got no money. We ain't got no money to be throwing away. We're going to take those seeds that we had last year and take those containers and make us some more food. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get right on into it. Starting our seeds in winter. Okay, you guys, the first thing I like to do is sterilize anything that you're reusing. Even if you have brand new containers, but I keep my body containers. Okay, anybody got the money to keep buying these containers when you get your plants in them? Yes, you guys, you can buy transplants or start seeds. But all I do is gently, you can even put on, a pot holder, and just simply take your container, plop it down in that water, and plop it right back on now, just like that. Especially when you've already rinsed them off and cleaned them with your garden hose out front, you can double dip it and just let it sterilize itself. And these will be kept in the house to start outgrowing. You can do all of your containers like that. You don't have to do the styrofoam cups like that you get out of the container. But yeah, any containers that you're using over again, always sterilize, okay? So that's just part of tip number 1. Okay, welcome back. Next thing you want to do is get your soil right, you guys. Yes, you can reuse seed starting mix from last year. This is some great seed starting mix that we used. We transplanted the plants and put the soil right back in here, and it's still viable, just needs to give it a little moisture. But what I've done is taken some of my Dollar Tree seed starting mix and mix it in with some black cow and just kind of move it around a little bit, take out any clumps. So you guys, even though it says seed starting mix and it's supposed to be nice and fluffy, okay, sometimes it has little bark and debris and stuff in it, and you just want to give your seeds the best starting chance you can. So just take your hand and go through, nothing fancy dancy, and just try to pick out any clumps in your soil. And when you're done, you should be able to squeeze it. It holds together, but when you touch it, it breaks apart, pretty much, okay? That's how you know the consistency of your soil when you're about to start your seeds. You don't have to overthink this, you guys. Please don't overthink this. You can use the gardening tray. You can use styrofoam cups. I just poked 3 little holes in the bottom using a pencil or a pen. Don't forget the label. You can start them in little pots like this. And the good thing about starting them in pots like this and these big, large containers, excuse me, y'all. These big, large containers is that they can stay in here much longer. You can actually plant 2 plants in each one. I do mine diagonally, so I can split it right down the middle, and they separate so easily. Instead of putting your seed right in the middle, making it look pretty, I put 2 on each corner, and it still comes out looking nice. But you get more plants in a lot of in a small space. This is 6 cells, y'all. Now, if I put 2 pepper plants, it's going to be 12 plants, probably of one variety, because what I'm doing is I'm trying to keep one variety in one six-pack of sales. So let's just move on. We got that. Now what we're going to do is just fill up our cells. Just fill them on up. You guys, don't make it hard. It's not hard. The only thing I recommend, if you can avoid having to use the soil out of your yard, try not to, because this is going to be growing indoors, don't forget. And you don't want those fungus gnats and different bugs that you didn't know was in that soil all up in your house, because next thing you know, you got stuff flying around, you wonder what's going on. Okay, we ain't got no money for that. So what I do, I fill it up. Then I just give it a pressing. Remember, we always talk about our pressings. You guys, we've done this before on camera. We just give it a pressing. And I don't suggest filling it up. When you do that pressing like that, when you do that pressing all the way around, not packing, pressing, y'all, not packing, just trying to get any air pockets out. Once you do that, I don't fill it all the way up to the top. I've come to learn that if they are leggy, and the soil is already up here, where are you going to stack the soil at? They'll be leggy and they'll start hanging over the pot. So if you leave a little bit, I don't know, maybe that's a half an inch to an inch around the edge. Can y'all see it? If you leave a little space, you have room in case we have a gardening experience and they decide to get leggy. But hopefully we're going to have them under the grow light like they're supposed to be, and they won't get leggy. Okay, so let's just start planting some seeds. And we're back. Okay, you guys, only thing I've done is set up my heat mat. And this heat mat, what did I do with the box? I had the box out here so I could show y'all what it looks like, but I should have the link in the description of my channel. What did I do with the box that the heat mat came in, y'all? I don't know. Person, did you grab it and take it out of here? But anyway, it's a Bible Sun heat mat. A Bible Sun heat mat. Ooh, I almost knocked his egg on soil down, y'all. We can't have that. But yeah, I just set the heat mat down. I'll plug it up once we get the seeds planted. But that's what this is sitting right here. So like I said, don't make this rocket science, you guys. I realized that I grew a lot of peppers last year, different peppers that I don't even eat, but I grow a lot of things for you guys. So, we can see how they turn out together, and it's so exciting. So this year, I'm going to focus a lot more on things that me and my family eat and things that I can give away and I know people like. And things that, like Chinese 5-color pepper, I won't plant as many of these because they are super duper uber hot. And I don't give those away because I don't really know too many people that can take it. But like I love my jalapeno peppers from Baker Creek and different things like that. Some big Jim chili. So yeah, you guys, I just want to get you guys started. I'm just knocking stuff all over the place, trying to get this little studio set up so I can be showing y'all in a better way. So all I'm going to do, and then this year I'm also going to plan out my rows of peppers. And yeah. Now these are my jalapenos, which we eat on a regular, slice them up, put them in pickles and everything like that. And these are the seeds. Can you see those? Yep. So, like I said, I don't want a whole lot of what I'm not going to eat. So I'm just going to drop 2 seeds in each corner diagonal. Okay? Y'all seen me do this. One there, one there. I'll show it to you when I'm finished. One there, one there. One there, one there. I'm doing it diagonally, y'all. There. Now, peppers take a long time to grow. I just did a video on this, and that's why I'm doing mine earlier this year. It dawned on me last year. I waited, watching different people, and waited until January to start doing my peppers. Then spring was here. Pepper plants still small. Okay. We ain't got no money when we can be eating peppers at the beginning of spring. So I'm just going to get 2 more seeds out of here. Well, 1 more in there. Just like that. And then I'm gently just going to take my finger and press down just a little bit. Like that. I told you I'm not going to fill this all the way up. I'm just going to press the seed into the soil to make sure it makes contact with the soil. Okay? So they're not going to stay in here forever. We just want them to make contact with that soil. Then I'm going to take the remaining bit of my seed starter and just sprinkle it over. That's it. Don't do a whole bunch of extras. Just sprinkle it over. Just sprinkle it over, y'all. Yeah. Don't fill it all the way up because if they start to get leggy, you're going to need room to add more soil. Okay? So just a little bit to go over it. Tap, tap, tap. And leave them alone. Take your little fingers and give them a little tap and just show them a little love. Let them know you know they're in there. Okay, now we've just started our peppers, and what's going to happen now is I'm going to make sure these are moist where they've already been, my soil is already moist, so that's why I like to do the soil moisture in advance. So now in a few days, maybe a week or two, these are peppers. They take a long time. That's why I'm doing peppers right now, but I'm going to show you guys how the heat mat works. All we're going to do is have these in a container because we have to water them, and we don't want water leaking out of the bottom onto the heat mat and causing any type of electrical issues. Okay, we ain't got no money to be calling that. We ain't no money to be calling now on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you. Nobody tell you they love you today. SkinnyBoyRandy does. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up, thumbs down. Just not two middle fingers. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. But that's all it takes for you guys to start to see. Whether you're doing it in a cup, container, you do the exact same thing. And I guarantee you, you're going to have some success. Like I said, if you don't have a heat mat, use if you have floor vents in your home, you can put a towel over there. Just keep an eye on it. Make sure it's in a safe place and the heat is not going on 1,000. And just sit it right on there. That way it's not leaking any water because the towel sucking up the water, but it's keeping it moist. And what the heat does is helps with germination. It's not always required because they will germinate eventually on their own. But the heat just helps speed up the process. And since we're going to be doing this indoors, we want to kind of help Mother Nature along by making these seeds think that they are in the summer weather outside. And in a few weeks, you guys, you'll see. You'll see. So thank you so much for being here. We're going to talk about the grow light and the heating mat once these germinate and what we do as soon as they pop through the soil, y'all. So the next video is going to be within a couple of days. As soon as I see a little bit popping through the ground, it's time to turn on this that grow light. The heat mat is already on, so we got that on to let it get warmed up, and that'll kick those seeds in. And that's when we're going to put that light so close to these seeds you can almost kiss them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this helped you out just a little bit. It's your Skinny Boy Randy. Don't forget to live, love, laugh, grow stuff and eat it. I'm in front of the green screen. I hope it works out. Love you guys. You're the best.